1 2 1 2. Check check 1 2 1 2. Zeet fly. Zeet fly.
Why did I agree to this?
Roll the intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of Primal Target's Bitcade, the official video game podcast of Primal Target. My name is Ryan A. Moore, but joining me,
Ashton, what up, guys?
and it is that time of year, Ashton. It is E3 season. The video games Super Bowl, as a lot of people reference it as, our major event thing that happens in the video game industry, where people come from all ye round to Los Angeles to go to the Microsoft Theater and the Los Angeles Convention Center to talk about brand new video games coming out this year and possibly in the future. So in this episode, a chock full episode of Bitcade is, man, my hands are kind of tingly now.
Yeah, you slapped them together too hard, huh?
Or just right enough.
Okay.
We are going to be talking about, as you guys know, Bitcade is a video game podcast that is split out throughout each weekend, bit by bit, and then after the third bit is posted the following weekend, you can catch the full-length video as well as the audio gets posted on iTunes and Podbean and anywhere else you can obtain podcasts. In this episode of Bitcade number 26. 26 of these bad boys have been out there.
Wow.
We will talk about, in the first part, EA and Ubisoft. In the second part, we'll be talking about Nintendo and Square Enix. And in the third part, the third bit, Xbox and Bethesda. So we kind of did our own order. We will tell you when these go live, too, when the presentations
when you can see them, yeah.
Yeah, when you catch them live. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to, back and forth? Or how do you want to do this? Are we challenging each other? Like, if our prediction comes out, do we get points?
Let's do that. Yeah,
okay, all right. I did that with David, I think, last E3. So we'll see how that turns out here.
I'm pretty competitive, so
okay.
Kind of sweet.
I'll probably write these all down later. So, so EA, we're gonna start with EA. Let's do predictions like this. How many predictions do you have?
I just have 3.
You just have 3. So we did a minimum of 3, but a maximum of 5, and one of them had to be crazy. All right. So you give me 1, I will do 2. You give me 2, I'll do the other 2, and then I'll do my crazy one after you do your crazy one.
Okay.
I understood what I said.
Okay.
So you give me 1 of yours because I have 5
okay.
for EA.
So the one that I'm most excited for is Jedi Fallen Order gameplay.
Okay, I have that on my list too.
I'm thinking we're gonna have some gameplay of that.
Going gameplay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm thinking the gameplay route, and the reason is they have a teaser trailer already, right? They have a little oh yeah, you get to be a redhead and go around and suck souls out. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. We don't know that. It could be your choice.
It could be a Jedi trick, sucking souls out of people.
So you're going gameplay.
Gameplay for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have this on my list too, so I'm going to challenge you on this too. Are you going to say release date?
I'm going to say probably...
Or are we getting a soft release date, which means fall 2019 or winter 2019?
I think we'll get a soft release. I don't even think it'll be 2019. I think it might be even 2020.
Ooh, that's because they've said it's supposed to come out this year. So you're thinking they're not going to make it.
They said it's going to come out this year?
I'm pretty sure. Now, this is your prediction. So if you think that they don't have it ready, that's your thing too.
I think
that'd be some bonus points there.
I think that they're going to have a 2020 release date, personally.
Interesting.
I would say, we'll say first quarter.
Wow.
Yeah, first quarter 2020 game.
Wow. And you're saying they're gonna do gameplay, but they're gonna push the
Yeah.
date back. Okay, all right. See, what I'm gonna do is, I think we will get a trailer. Now we're talking about the EA conference. All right.
All right.
Now, this isn't this. This is not gonna earn me bonus points because I'm not because I already have my Xbox predictions. I think they're gonna do the trailer here and the gameplay at Xbox.
Really?
That's my prediction.
Why do you say that?
Just because EA and Xbox go hand in hand pretty often.
They hold hands.
Sometimes
Okay.
they're pretty buddy. So I'm gonna say a trailer at the EA conference.
What do you think they're going to show in the trailer?
Because so when it's gameplay, that means there's someone like on stage playing the game. We're seeing it live. Is that what you're saying, or are you saying like in engine? Like there's no cutscenes. We're just gonna see like in the world of Jedi: The Fallen Order, you can do this.
Yeah, I'm thinking more so along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
So more of a recorded gameplay.
Recorded gameplay.
Okay, not live. Gameplay.
Yeah, not live gameplay. No.
Okay.
I don't think they would do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna get another trailer. I'm gonna stick with that, and I'm still saying release date. That's 2019.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd be really excited if it's 2019 because I'm definitely gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm going 2019 still.
But whether or not I get whatever special edition they try and shove down people's
Yeah, there
throats.
should be about 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you any more predictions
For
for Jedi?
no, I'm good on Jedi.
Okay. So I have Anthem written on here, just because I did buy Anthem.
Okay.
I do like it, and I go back to it every so often, but I think it's an Okay, so here's the thing: they set up. It's almost like they went out there and they put up all the pins in the bowling alley. They have all 10 pins out there.
Okay.
But every time, they seem to just keep bowling a gutter ball. And I'm hoping that we get some DLC because we're supposed to get some free DLC. I want some story DLC that makes people want to come back and play Anthem again and get a strike. Like, I think there is something there. I still think Anthem has something there.
Really?
I just don't think that like they've hit it yet, and they're not bowling strikes yet. But I think they could. So my thing
This late
is,
in the game? You think so?
hey, if No Man's Sky can do it, Anthem can do it. I think as if there was ever a game that dug themselves out of it, I think they're gonna do it. So I do have Anthem on there, and I want story DLC. That I just want story DLC.
See, for me personally, I would probably visit the game as a PvP player, but they've already stated that they're probably not going to do that.
Yeah, I mean it's not out of the question, but it wasn't something they were working on at the time. Now they have since gone kind of hush hush with it. So, would you predict that they could announce PvP?
Oh, I don't think so.
This is bonus points if you want to.
Nope.
No? Okay.
I don't
All
think
right.
that they will, honestly.
Okay.
What
What is your second prediction?
My second prediction is the next Apex season. They are now.
That's season 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm reaching here, but I'm really, really hoping that they announce that they're going to be coming out with a new map. One map is just not going to cut it. You look at all their statistics and their numbers. Now they had one of the fastest growth periods within the launch window, like the first couple days. But after that, they just stopped growing. They just stagnated. They plateaued quite a bit. Now, the reason being, I assume, is because, the gameplay is a little different. It entices me more than Fortnite does, but there is a severe lack of content, and I hate to say that, but, releasing their battle pass or whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend that a lot of the Battle Royale people are doing.
Yeah, and it's
started by Fortnite. Fortnite kind of started that trend. the
Yeah.
Battle Pass thing.
Yep. And now it's in Rocket League. It's been there for a couple seasons as well.
Oh, go figure. That
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah. So
Maybe
Epic can't ruin Rocket League because it's already
it's already
taken that turn.
tainted. Yeah.
So
So my question is, so you're saying new map. See, the thing about Fortnite and the reason why a lot of people love it is that map is the same map on Fortnite. It just is constantly updated.
yeah,
So
it's
like,
changed.
would you be okay? Would you still classify? I just want to get terms. So for points' sake, would you still classify same map just updated
No.
as a new map? You want
Nope.
you want like a
Clean
full
slate, new map.
Okay. You want this is map A, this is map B.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I want. And it's one of those things where if they're gonna try and surpass Fortnite, which probably won't happen, unfortunately. If they were to make any sort of attempt at that, they need to do something that Fortnite's not doing, and that's making a completely different map instead of updating the same map over and over again.
Okay. I'm gonna try to earn some bonus points here. I'm gonna say with Apex that they're going to in an update put single for solo, duo, and trio. What do they call them? Ready ups. I don't know what they say. Squads. Like how they do in like PUBG and Fortnite. Because I hear a lot of people have been saying like some people are like backpacking on players where
Yes.
like some
Or
it'll be
players
like
think it's Fortnite and they jump off by themselves.
yeah,
and think they can
so
take a whole team.
so it'll be like Joe and Sally know each other, but they got stuck with a random because you can't do a duo. So the random will like go off and do their own thing, or they'll be like they'll never pick up a gun, never do damage, or they'll just die right away, and then that way they'll have you two win. And then they get the points, or they'll just tag along beside you, but let you do all the work kind of stuff. So maybe because the other battle royales don't have any, they don't have to worry about that. Because if someone's doing that, then you'd be like, well, fuck this, I'm just gonna go solo, like just do it by yourself. So with this one, I think they're gonna do solo queue.
That would be
duo
cool.
queue.
I'd be into that. But it's one of those things where when they released it, they stated they kept it 3-player squads because they want people to play together, and that's why.
Oh yeah,
you
no,
have,
I
like,
get that.
complementing abilities and such.
They want the Overwatch feel of like
Yeah, exactly.
player, character A and character B work really well with each other. And now, but if character C was with them, they'd be a really good team. kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I get that.
But we'll see. I'd like that. That'd be fun.
Okay, and then my other two predictions are FIFA 20. I think we're gonna get because they ended like the story mode for. God, now I can't remember what that guy's name was. Alex, I might be wrong. But I think they said they were done. They were closing his story, so I think they're gonna start over. And for the 2020, for FIFA 20, they're gonna have a new campaign mode. And by the sound of it, it seems like they're gonna try and do that a lot more with their with Madden. Madden might be getting the because they did that with Longshot, and those two they did it with Madden 19 and Madden 18. And they're really popular because of those story campaigns. And I don't think EA is going to step down from like, oh, well, shit. We just revived our series and gave people a reason to go buy the game now. Because, like, that's the thing is, like, when I was playing FIFA 18, I was like, I could import. I'm going to refer to him as Alex. I might be totally wrong. But my Alex career into FIFA 19. It took my save and was like, do you want to continue your player? Because then you don't have to go, like, build yourself up again. You just start right off and then your story would just continue from there. So it was this kind of cool dynamic that they kept putting in the FIFAs since 2017 because you can go from 17 to 18 to 19. So I think they're going to start a new campaign, and I think we're going to get like some really in-depth stuff because they were putting in like choice decisions in FIFA, and FIFA has been the one that had like the more choices, the bigger story a little bit. Like Madden was sort of there, but it was pretty much linear of like here's point A to point B. There were some choices, but not as much as like what FIFA was doing. So I think we're going to get a new campaign, new character, and whatnot. So that's my thing. Any predictions about the sports things or anything with FIFA?
Not really.
I know that you're not too in depth with it, but
No, I'm not really a sports guy when it comes to games. I like to play sports like physically, but video game wise, not really for me.
okay. And then my last one, was Jedi Fallen Order. So back to you. What is your remember, we get a crazy, wacky, as long as it's logically possible, but it could still be, on that borderline. Like EA, you can't say like, oh, well, Splinter Cell is going to go to EA. Like, you can't do that. Those are the rules. Just so that you guys know, he knows the rules. But so what is your wacky, crazy thing? And I think if you get your wacky, crazy thing predicted, it's an automatic 3 extra points.
Okay.
Okay.
My wacky crazy thing is that EA will stop doing loot boxes. Now,
All right.
it is
Let's
crazy.
show that. Okay, you get 2 minutes to plead your case. So go ahead.
It is crazy, but you're seeing controversy in the the European region where it's basically seen as gambling, which it pretty much is gambling. The only reason it hasn't been banned in EU yet is that it's still under review to see whether or not they're going to continue doing that or not in FIFA. Because it's becoming quite a problem. Because then you're dealing with kids who are underage gambling. You can't really, control that. There's no way for you to do that.
FIFA has Foot, which is FIFA Ultimate Team, and Madden has MUT, which is Madden Ultimate Team. And they're like card packs, and you open up these digital card packs, and then you can build your own randomized team that you've unlocked these characters for an online specific series, just for those people at home.
Yeah, so it's, I
not to mention
it's crazy.
Apex doesn't do that, right?
Apex does.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Apex does do it. But again, they're also a free-to-play game, so it's not that I agree with it, but I give them a little bit more slack because how else are they gonna get revenue other than like advertisement?
Hopefully that wasn't messing up anything.
I hope not.
Because I just heard the static in my headphones go away. Anyway,
but yeah, I mean that's my wacky prediction. It probably won't happen, but it would be really, really awesome if it did.
that'd be crazy.
So
That'd be crazy. My wacky and crazy EA prediction: Knights of the Old Republic 3.
what? No, I call bullshit on that. No fucking way.
I want to see Knights of the Old Republic 3. Now, is this wacky and crazy? Yes, because BioWare is currently still working on Anthem. But, and this is a big but, they could be working on KOTOR 3 because they may have seen like, oh, maybe we should start working on something else right now and not put all of our eggs into Anthem right now. Just saying. That's my thing. And especially since Star Wars is coming to an end, not a bad time to predict this. And it could possibly come out in the next couple years. It could be a really good launch title. Star Wars will be on its like back end of the EA deal. Star Wars will be over in general for a while until 2022. 22? I don't know. I don't know when they're bringing Star Wars back. Mandalorian will be the series that kind of fits in that gap, but that's a whole different thing. So, KOTOR 3.
KOTOR 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That'd be cool. I would really hope to play that. Would you think it would be a console release as well, or just PC?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think for a fact it's probably, if it was to come to console, guaranteed for Xbox, but it'll probably come to everything. Because Knights of the Old Republic 2 came to Xbox.
Oh, it did? Okay.
That's how long ago that was, just so you know. It's been a long time. So, yeah. But I played Knights of the Old... I own both of them. But, like, I bought Knights of the Old Republic 2 when it was on PC a long time ago. I own the physical version of that game. And I loved it. Like, the little card games that were in it, like Pizzac, which some people didn't like, but I don't know, I liked it. To a lot of the character development. I played that game before I played Mass Effect, and I could definitely see like where BioWare was like, okay, let's take some of this stuff and kind of like add our own thing through. When Mass Effect came out, so I really hope we get something, even just a title card. A title card would be all that I need. Just anything in order for this prediction to go. They just mentioned Knights of the Old Republic 3. That's my thing. Because they did the little teaser thing with Jedi last year, and there was nothing. They just interviewed the dude that was the lead of that. So, EA, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. No, they don't.
So, yeah.
They gotta prove that.
Why don't you take us into our Ubisoft predictions there?
All right. So starting off with Ubisoft here. I'm thinking Assassin's Creed.
Which one? Because they did talk about there is an Assassin's Creed coming. So,
But do we know a lot about it?
I think it's supposed to take place in the Viking era.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's hot. I'm thinking that we'll get an engine trailer.
Okay. So like a just a in-engine cut trailer like Jedi Fallen Order's first
Yeah.
trailer. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna write assassins. There's a lot of ass in that word. And then you're just saying in-engine trailer. Okay. I also have. How many do you have?
I just have 3 for
I have 3 as well. All right, my prediction. Well, anything before we move on? Anything else that you want to do?
Not really. I mean, I've kind of fallen off of Assassin's Creed for a while.
Okay.
But
Man, kind of a bad time you chose to not play those games. They're doing pretty good now.
yeah, they're doing pretty good. They changed quite a bit. I haven't played since the third one, so.
Oh man, you can go back to the original controls, but man, yeah, it's a lot different. Like I played Origins, not Odyssey. Odyssey's the one that just came out.
Yeah.
Right, the Egyptian one.
Yep.
Or no, that was this one. This one was the Greek one.
You played the Egyptian one.
Odyssey is the Greek one. Origins is the Egyptian one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Odyssey is the one that just came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. No. Well, let's go with this. If you hadn't, just kind of play off Assassin's Creed a little bit, where would you want them to go? Just out of curiosity.
I would want them to do a modern one. I think that'd be really cool because it was something back when I first started playing Assassin's Creed. My dad and I, we were talking. We're like, it'd be really cool is to have Desmond, but it's been out for. He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think people at this point they know.
It can't be spoiled. Sorry.
Yeah. Game came out in 2007.
Yeah. So
2009.
At the time where we thought it was mainly going to follow Desmond, we wanted him to like have a game based on like running around like the city and like trying to take down the modern fucking
Templars.
Yeah.
So you like the out of the what do they call that? Animus. You like the out of the Animus scenes?
I do. It's for me. It
Okay.
had me connect. It helps you connect more with the character
and why they're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just helps.
So some
with the
people
story.
don't like. Some people are almost like they just want the game.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So,
the gameplay is amazing, and inside the Animus, but when you also want the other side of the story. You don't want it to be too one-sided. You want a nice, good mix, so you know what's going on.
Yeah, no, it's curious to hear. I'm interested to see what happens. My first one is Beyond Good and Evil 2. This one obviously has been out there. We've talked about it. Didn't see it last year, or we saw it. Did we see it last year? I don't know. But I think what we're doing is we're finally going to get a release date, and I think it's coming next year.
Next year, all right.
And I think they're gonna advertise it, not on Xbox, not on PlayStation, not on the Nintendo Switch. I think they're gonna advertise with Stadia.
Really?
That's my prediction.
With Google, huh?
Yep, because a lot of what Stadia's like thing was, I think, and Ubisoft being like the main pusher in that conference that Google did over at what was it, GDC. I think that I think we're gonna get the prediction. So here's my prediction to write it down. It will be Beyond Good and Evil 2, a release date, but in that trailer of some sort, it's gonna say like played on Stadia or like coming to Stadia. Like Stadia will be in that trailer, and I think it will be one of the very few that like actually gets that big giant slap that sticker on there, and I think it will come in 2020. So that's my thing.
Interesting.
What do you got?
My next one would be Ghost Recon.
Okay.
Now
I have that down as well.
I think what we're gonna get is kind of like what I think we're gonna get for Jedi Fallen Order. Is kind of like a no cutscene kind of gameplay, not live, definitely not live. And a soft release date, but I don't know what that would be.
Okay, so you're saying what was that? You're doing another in-engine trailer?
Yeah,
Okay.
and a soft release, but I'm not sure when.
Okay. If you could say, do you want to go fall or winter?
I would definitely say winter,
Winter 2019?
2020.
Are you sure? They did do that like cheesy had a crew of people come in and they're like, "Oh yo, on your 6th." Like I think they did that trailer. I think that was
Yeah, well, that doesn't really show
okay.
how far
All
the
right.
game is.
Hey, whatever you want to do. You winter 2020 is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
Okay. You have no confidence in these developers anymore. But
No,
that's
but
fine.
they push it all the time,
Okay.
which is good. Push it if you need to push it.
Push it.
To make a good game, don't make it half fucking made and then launch it like EA does with Battlefield 5.
I think we are going to get a full-on release date. When I say that, I mean we're getting month, day, and year.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And-
What do you predict?
Like the exact time?
Well, I'll give you the month.
Okay, I'm going to say October 2019. That's what I'm going to say. So 10/19. And that's literally just right out of my ass, but I think that's what it's going to be.
Really? That's a ballsy time.
And because it's just right before Black Friday. And you get the October month, and we'll get a couple weeks in there, and then you'll get enough people that go and buy your game at $60, and then it's just enough room so that when Black Friday rolls around, you could chop your price down to like $40. You get those people that come in there. That's the Ubisoft way.
Fair.
And then I think we're going to get a trailer. Probably in engine, but I'm just going to say a regular trailer.
Okay.
If it's in engine, I will not count those as points. So, just so you know, because I'll give those to you. I'm just going to say trailer in general. So, yeah, Ghost Recon was my second one. So, You want to go for your wild one?
Yeah, my wild one is another Rabbids game.
Just there's a standalone Rabbids game?
Yeah, dude, they had them back in the day. They had one or two of them.
I guess.
They were party
What are they
games.
doing? What are they? So like a party game? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Rabbids party game.
Now the reason I do say that now
is it coming to everything or I'm gonna go one further? Are you willing to lock it into the Nintendo Switch?
Oh, I would. Yeah.
If you do that, that count. If you don't get that,
no,
you get half points.
I would lock it into the Switch.
Okay,
it's a definite
Switch
Switch
only.
Game. Yeah, Switch exclusive.
Ooh, okay.
Now, the reason that I will say that is for a couple different reasons. Now, Nintendo doesn't play with others very well. They've been very well known for this. But there have been hints about playing starting to play footsie with some other big publishers. So I'll just leave that as it is. And also, if you look at the April Fool's little joke thing that they did, they threw Rabbids in For Honor. They also did something for Rainbow Six, but it was just like you're kind of like toy soldiers. But the Rabbids thing was pretty funny, and I feel like they could definitely ride that a little bit, even though it's just kind of like a little small thing. It just kind of reminded people that Rabbids are a thing, and maybe that could have been a precursor to.
Weren't they supposed to get like their own movie or something like that? Oh wait, no, they got their own Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
that. Anything else?
No.
Okay. My crazy one. It was a little bit confirmed already. We're gonna see a trailer for Splinter Cell, and I think we're gonna get the whole thing back, and it's gonna be kind of like an Indiana Jones 4, but done right.
Oh, okay.
Where we're going to see, like, Sam Fisher, but we're going to get teased with the fact that there's going to be another person, and we're going to get co-op back at Splinter Cell. And that's going to be a pass-down type story.
Okay.
Yep.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. So, my full prediction is Splinter Cell. And I'm gonna lock this shit in. They're gonna say it's co-op, and it's coming. I'm gonna say. I think we're just gonna get it talked about. So I'm gonna say like 2021, if not no date at all. So.
Okay.
I don't think it's in the works. I think it's just starting to get in the works, but I think they're gonna say it's co-op. That's my crazy prediction.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anything else for these guys?
That's it for me.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have predictions for EA or Ubisoft, go ahead and in the comment section below on YouTube, go ahead and comment what you predict for the E3 of 2019, what Ubisoft and EA is going to do. Now, Ashton.
Do it now. What? What do you want?
It's time to move on to the next topic.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
We're moving on.